Hi, my name is Pastor Kevin Hundley. Hope in Deerfield is a group of folks who gather together weekly because we believe the Bible is real and it's filled with real promises for our lives. Promises about forgiveness for our past and our present failures, hope and help for today's problems that we face in life, and ultimately the biggest problem we're going to face is death, and we believe the Bible speaks to that issue too, and it offers us life. We want to invite you to our Easter service coming up here shortly. We're going to be meeting at the Deerfield Elementary School at 11 a.m. on Easter. We're going to have a service that's for all ages. We're going to have great refreshments and coffee for adults, snacks for everybody, and then after worship, we'll also have some gifts for the kids. We'd love to have you come and see what our service is about, but more importantly, to celebrate with us the great truths of Easter. Jesus is real and really God, and he proves it because he died on a cross to pay for the sins of everybody. And we know that that is true because 3 days later, he rose from the dead. We get to hear from the eyewitness accounts of women who went to the tomb and disciples who got to see him alive. And this proves that Jesus has help and hope for us today and in the face of death. He lives, and because of that, he promises that we too shall live with him. Whether you are new to church or you've been away from church from a really long time, we understand life happens. We're a group of people who want to share with you God's love. Be a friendly neighbor as you come and check us out. We have a relaxed worship space, but something for all ages and especially for your kids. But the biggest thing we want to share with you is if the promises of God are new to you, we'd love to explain them to you so they make sense and so that you have an understanding of what God's promises are all about, but more importantly, help and hope for your life. That's what Hope in Deerfield is all about. Whether you're new to Christianity or you've been a part of church for a time but just haven't gone for quite some time, we understand life happens, and we understand that people have questions about God's promises. We'd love to sit down with you and share those promises with you and explain them in a way where it makes sense. This is what God is saying to our lives. This is what God's saying to me and my guilty conscience. This is what God is saying to me as I raise my family, as I contemplate the challenges of life, as I worry about death. God has answers for all of those things. And we'd love to sit down with you and share that with you at your leisure, no obligation, but just to share any information you might be wanting to know more about Christianity or about God. That's what I'm here to do. And I'd love to meet you over a cup of coffee and find out what's on your mind or on your heart. It'd be my treat. Just leave me a note on the website, and I'd be happy to set up an appointment with you. Or come by at 11 o'clock on Sundays at the Deerfield Elementary School and see us for worship. Happy to talk to you afterwards about whatever might be on your heart and mind. We meet at the school. Come to the entrance that's off of Liberty Street across from Savannah Park. That's the easiest way to find us. Again, my name is Pastor Kevin Hundley. We hope to see you for Easter. God bless.